guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So today, as you can see, we are in the bathroom, so I guess you already know what we're here for anyways. But today's video is just me showing you my skincare routine, morning routine. So I'm just going to be giving you guys an insight of what has been going on with my skin. So right now my skin is not exactly like 100%. Obviously, I just went through the monthly cycle, so yes, I have some visitors on my face right now, but I'm gonna tell you that my face has been through it. Not necessarily from my younger days. I would say this is something that actually started last year, 2019, say around July. So not really been one to have pimples. Like, obviously I have the occasional ones that come, monthly stress pimples that just come and go, like one or two here or there, and just, you know. But then I had an episode we started last year July, and it wasn't the best. But the thing is, prior before to then, I've always been one to use, I wasn't really like a skincare person, like, oh, I have to use this, then use that. I was just like one face wash, and that was it for me. And then maybe I started getting into using toners and stuff like that, but I wasn't really like on it like the way I am right now. So I was using Neutrogena face scrub, and then the face wash, and I also used Clean and Clear, what's it called? Morning Bust. I will leave that somewhere around here. I used to use that, and that was fine for me. It's working for me. I've been using it since like forever. And then I started using, also went into the natural products. I had a friend who used to do things like that with like the natural coffee scrub with honey. You know, it was really good. And this was what I was using from, say, November 2018 up until my wedding, which was last year. And my skin was flourishing. Like, everybody was asking me, oh, we're using for your skin, blah, blah, blah. And it was working so well for me. Then all of a sudden in July, when I moved back to the UK, it just went left. Like, I can't really explain what exactly went on, but it wasn't nice. I would leave this somewhere here so you guys can actually see what was going on with me. Like, it wasn't the best. But like I said, it was an episode. But it wasn't really good. I had like really bad acne on this side, on everywhere literally. And then the worst part about it is that every time I had that, it would actually leave, as in the slightest of pimples would leave a black spot. So I just realized that, okay, this wasn't working. I needed to do something about it. So I stopped using everything. Obviously, I started watching skincare videos and stuff, and then I stopped using anything like that had shea butter and things. I heard that wasn't really good, so I stopped using all those things and just maintained using my Neutrogena products. And then it actually got better, I would say. Like, I feel it was, like I said, I felt it was just hormonal pimples. Especially, like, I spoke to my sister, and who's a dermatologist, or rather a gynecologist, who told me that, well, these things happen, and I think everyone goes through it at some point in their life. So it's just trying to maintain whatever you're using and not jumping from one thing to the next. I actually did try the ordinary face, what's it called? Yeah, the ordinary, I don't know, the face toner. I can't really remember the name, but I'll leave that somewhere here so you can see. I'm not saying this wasn't good. It did actually help the situation. Like, I can't even lie, it did help me. But I just felt like I was jumping from one thing to the next. One minute I was using Neutrogena, the next minute I was using ordinary. I was using two of them together. It's not like I was using different things. I was just using the toner. I was still using the Neutrogena face scrub, which actually did help me. And I felt it had that I'll leave the name of the acid here that it had, and it did actually help the situation, made things a whole lot better for me. But then fast forward to sometime this year in February, I just thought, okay, now the pimples are not as much as they were before. I'll leave, like I said, always leave proof. I'll leave my face, what my face looked like in February. So I was having a lot of black spots. Like I said, the slightest pimple I had, even if I did not even touch it, it would just stay and leave a spot, and I wasn't really liking that. So I was just like, okay, let me speak to a friend. So I have a friend of mine who is a dermatologist, and her skin is beautiful. And like I just felt, okay, why don't I speak to her? I have this person on my side, like who I can speak to help the situation. So I spoke to her, and then she was like, oh, I sent her pictures obviously of previous and what my face was at that time, and then she said the same thing, hormonal pimples. And then she was like, the best thing she would say is I should actually try this product that which she uses. So that worked. I felt like, okay, we have similar skin. She has actually had hormonal pimples before. She had sensitive skin, which is another thing you need to take into consideration. Know your skin type. It's not just, oh, today you feel like, oh, this is working for this person. What works for one person might not work for the other person, because there are different kinds of skin types out there. You have oily skin, you have dry skin, you have combination skin, and even with that, you see how people that have all the skin types and still have sensitive skin, which is worse. So you have to really be careful the kind of products you use on your face. Very, very important. Okay. And I actually even learned that for people of our skin type, melanin skin, especially on your face, maybe on your body, you can use shea butter, you can use all them natural oils. They are very good, but I won't advise you to actually use them from this point up, because it will just go left. My opinion. It worked for some people, but I just had, and I felt, okay, I should actually stay away from that. So long story short, I spoke to her, and then she recommended me using La Roche Posay. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. If you have, I guess you know what I'm talking about. I would leave this the link somewhere. I'm just going to show you. So she advised me to use that and said I should try it out for a few months. So there's some things that you use in the morning, there's some you use in the evening. So today's video is basically me showing you guys what I do during the day. Okay, so long story short, let's get to the video. So I have been using this product, and if you guys can see that, so they have a whole lot of skincare ranges. So this one now is the Eflaka skin range, and it's actually good for acne prone skin. If you have oily skin, I really don't have oily skin. Mine is more of a combination skin, but I thought this was the one that was recommended for me, and I have been using this since February. We're in July now, so that's February, March, April, May, June, July. So yeah, 7 months. And I would tell you, I'm gonna show you guys instead of a picture of my face now. In the last few months since I started using this, and I must tell you, like, I still obviously have pimples, but then I know that, okay, this is, if it's this particular period of the month, definitely I know what kind of pimples those are. If it's stress pimples, and they go, and I can actually tell you that this has actually helped with my acne. I've stopped breaking out as much as I was, and also I've been able to manage the hormonal pimples. Okay, so this particular one right now is the toner. Okay, but then it's also the face wash, which I use. So I use this morning and night, but for now I'm just going to be showing you, this is what I use in the morning. I use this to wash my face, and then I use this after. And I also have another secret weapon which I use, and this was recommended by my friend also. This is what she was using, because then it's one thing to clear the pimples, and then it's another thing for you to clear the spots or the hyperpigmentation basically. And this has been a savior for me. I've been using this since I started using this just before my birthday, which was in April. So I'll say April, May, June. So I'm going to 3 months now, if not over that now. And this has been a lifesaver for me, guys. Like, I can't even tell you. I use this, you just only use this in the morning, and I apply this before I use my sunscreen on top of that. So with no further ado, I'm just going to go straight into the video and show you guys how I use this product, and it has helped me. I just felt to show you guys, like I said, what works for one person might not work for the next person, but know your skin, understand your skin, read up, watch videos. If you have to speak to a professional like I did, do speak to one, because I feel like it does help. And if you have to run some tests, because sometimes you actually find out that you might actually be reacting to some of these things, it doesn't actually mean it's not working. It just means that you're using the wrong thing. So look into this information first, know what you're using, and the contents of what your skin likes or not. Okay, so I'll see you guys at the end of the video. This is the final look of my face. Glowing. So just the steps that I showed you. So let me just talk more, because I showed you that I use the Roche Posay Iflica 3-step. So that's this one first. That's number 2, and then there's a third one, but that one I only use it at night. But I will be including that in another video where I'll be showing you my skincare routine for what I do at night. And well, and then The next step will be this one. This is like my holy grail, guys. This is my secret. This was my friend's secret, and she shared it with a few of us and of her friends that we've used it. We tried it after 12 weeks. Some people, the thing is, they had an older formula which did not have I think this one has argan water, retinol, and kiwi water, but the first one they came out with did not have that. But this is the new updated one. This is the one I've been using anyway since I started it. I had no reaction, and it has helped my pigmentation. Like, guys, my face right now, I look like I have makeup, but I don't. It's covered up every single, and it's taken out most of it. I even, in the last few weeks, I actually had some episode here where I was breaking out again, and now it has faded that dramatically in the last 1 week. I would actually highly recommend this. Use it only once a day in the morning, but I know of some people that have actually used it twice a day, really depending on what works for you. But I would say if you're going to start this, please try it out first. Ease into it. I started like I did it when I got it first. I did a test at the back of my ear just to make sure that I had no serious reaction, and then when I was sure that it was safe for me to use, I started using it 3 times a week, and then gradually moved on to every day, and that's every morning. Okay, so this is the G. I'll be leaving the link down of everything that I have said in this video, and then the next thing I use is my sunscreen. Actually, my friend actually recommended another one, which is very good, but I haven't tried that yet. So I'm just going to show you what I've been using since, and I haven't broken out or reacted to it. It's still under the Roche Posay brand, and it's their, one second. So this is their sunscreen, and they have like the tinted version and the clear one, but this is the clear one. I really love this. This has helped me so far. I've not had any complaints with it, so I'll be leaving the link also down below. And yeah, basically those are the main things that I do. But then and then after that, I use, this is the moisturizer I use, and it's from Avene. I don't know, it's a very popular brand. They have other face wash and things just like La Roche-Posay, but I haven't tried that. My friend says they are good too, but then this is what I've been using since. This is a moisturizer I've been using, and this is so good. I use this also in the morning, at night. I use more at night because it serves as, it's not just a face cream, it is also, it serves as a face mask. So at night I tend to use more than the quantity I showed you that I used during the day. So in the night I use more because obviously it serves as a face mask, and when you wake up in the next morning, you just feel so refreshed and, you know, hydrated. Your face is like, you just put, I don't know, it's just soft. But yeah, I'll be leaving the link of this also down below. And yeah, the face brush that I used is from Mary Kay. This is good. I've been using this for the past say about 2 months now. I'm never been one that always use my hands to wash my face and follow the 60-second rule. So if you don't have this, you can just time yourself and make sure that you actually wash your face for 60 seconds before washing, because some people just do washing, and you notice that when you're actually using the toner, your face is not actually as clean. So I know that this has actually helped me and improved taking out debts from my face. And it's rechargeable. I haven't, since I got this, I've only charged it once, and that was when I brought it out from the pack originally. Charged it, and it's been good since then. And this is, like I said, it's almost going to 2 months. So yeah, you don't have to be thinking of charging this every time. It's just there, and I use it in the morning and at night also. So yeah, and I also use this. I didn't use this today, but I use this, I use this after my toner. I just spray this all over my face, but I tend to use this more at night because then I have more time, because in the morning I'm rushing to go to work or something. But I use this at night. It's just it's the same brand with my moisturizer. It's called the thermal water. So basically it's just water, but I just tend to use it because my friend actually recommended this also. But I use this after the toner because you know how the chemicals and all, I just use this to actually like calm down my skin before applying any other thing else to my face. Okay, so I hope this video has been helpful. Like I said, this video is not sponsored by any of these brands. This is just me sharing my honest review with you and showing you how this has actually helped me. So if you want to actually be struggling, please know your skin, understand your skin, one thing may work for your friend, might not work for you, might work for the next person. You just be wondering, just try to understand, know your type of skin. Do you have an oily skin? Do you have a dry skin? You have combination skin? Do you have a sensitive skin? Because especially if you're sensitive, you need to be careful the things you use on your face, because you tend to break out more than what the next person might react to. So just be careful. I'll be leaving the link of everything that I have used and everything that I've suggested. If you think you want to try it, please feel free. Most of these things are really affordable. They're not really expensive, so you can actually try them. And yeah, so that's that. I hope this video has been helpful and help someone out there struggling with your skin. Just take it easy. And one advice I would like to give someone out there is, whatever you're deciding to try, be patient. Like, you don't expect that, oh, you're having skin issues and then you try one product today and you expect to see changes tomorrow. It's a process. You have to give the product at least 3 to at least 12 weeks for you to, for me personally, I know you can start seeing differences in a few weeks, but I just feel like for you to actually have a definite no reactions, fading of especially for this one, I actually waited for some time to actually see the difference. It actually started working immediately, but then again, you can't just jump into conclusions. So you want to be very, very careful and make sure that you're actually using the right thing. Okay, so till my next video, I would also be shooting a skincare routine for my nighttime, so you guys can actually see the full range of everything that I use, and I'll be including everything, like I said, in the list below. Please, thank you for watching, and if you're new here, please click on the subscribe button and also on the bell like button so you can receive notifications when I put out new videos. So till the next video, I'm gonna be showing you some more, up close of my face, so you can actually see the differences that this has done for me. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Mwah.